Are you curious about cryptocurrency, but every time you try to learn more, it feels like you're staring at a wall of confusing jargon and complicated charts? You're not alone. For many people, the world of crypto can seem overwhelming at first glance. Maybe you've heard about Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other digital coins, but you're not sure where to start, or you're worried about making a mistake. Don't worry, today, we're going to break it all down step by step so you can feel confident about buying and storing your first cryptocurrency. Whether you're a total beginner or just want to brush up on the basics, this guide is for you. Let's start with the good news. Buying crypto is actually much easier than most people think. You don't need to be a tech genius or a financial expert. In fact, with just a few clicks on your phone or computer, you can own your very first piece of digital currency. The key is to take it one step at a time, and I'll walk you through the entire process. So, take a deep breath, relax, and let's get started on your crypto journey together. The first step is choosing a trusted cryptocurrency exchange. Think of an exchange as a digital marketplace where you can buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies, just like you would buy stocks or other assets. Some of the most popular and reputable exchanges include Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken. These platforms are designed to be user-friendly, even for beginners, and they offer a wide range of cryptocurrencies to choose from. Before you sign up, take a moment to read reviews, check their security features, and make sure the exchange is available in your country. Security and reputation are key when it comes to handling your money online. Once you've picked your exchange, it's time to create your account. This usually involves providing your email address, creating a strong password, and verifying your identity. Don't rush this step. Use a unique, complex password that you don't use anywhere else. Many exchanges will also ask you to set up two-factor authentication, which adds an extra layer of security by requiring a code from your phone each time you log in. This might seem like a hassle, but it's one of the best ways to protect your account from hackers. Remember, your crypto is only as safe as your login details. After your account is set up and secured, you'll need to link a payment method. Most exchanges let you connect your bank account, debit card, or even use wire transfers. Some also accept credit cards, but be aware of higher fees. Once your payment method is linked, you can browse the list of available cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin and Ethereum are the most well-known, but there are thousands of others, each with their own unique features and communities. For your first purchase, it's usually best to stick with one of the major coins. Simply enter the amount you want to buy, review the transaction details, and hit the buy button. It's that simple. Congratulations, you're now the proud owner of cryptocurrency. That's a big step, and you should feel proud of yourself for taking the plunge. But owning crypto is just the beginning. Now it's time to think about how to keep your investment safe and secure. After all, digital assets require digital security, and there are a few important things you need to know to protect your funds from loss or theft. So, where should you keep your crypto? This is one of the most important decisions you'll make as a new investor. You might be tempted to just leave your coins on the exchange where you bought them, and for small amounts or short-term trading, that can be fine. But if you plan to hold your crypto for a while, or if you're investing a significant amount, you'll want to consider moving your funds to a wallet for extra security. You have two main options for storing your crypto: keeping it on the exchange or transferring it to a personal wallet. Keeping your coins on the exchange is convenient, especially if you plan to trade frequently. However, exchanges can be targets for hackers, and there's always a small risk that your funds could be lost if the exchange is compromised. That's why many experienced users prefer to move their crypto to a wallet that they control. Let's talk about wallets. A crypto wallet is a digital tool that lets you store, send, and receive cryptocurrencies. There are many types of wallets, but they all fall into two main categories: hot wallets and cold wallets. Hot wallets are connected to the internet, making them easy to use for everyday transactions. Examples include mobile apps and desktop wallets. Cold wallets, on the other hand, are offline devices, like hardware wallets or even paper wallets, that store your private keys away from the internet. Cold wallets are considered much safer from hackers, but they can be less convenient for frequent use. If you're just starting out and only buying a small amount of crypto, a hot wallet app on your phone or computer might be all you need. These wallets are easy to set up and use, and they're great for learning the ropes. But if you're planning to invest more, or you want the highest level of security, consider getting a hardware wallet. These small devices store your private keys offline, making it nearly impossible for hackers to access your funds. Just remember, with great power comes great responsibility. You're in charge of keeping your wallet and keys safe. Speaking of keys, let's talk about private keys. Your private key is like the secret password that unlocks your crypto wallet. If someone else gets access to your private key, they can take your funds and there's no way to get them back. That's why it's absolutely critical to keep your private keys safe and never share them with anyone, not even with people you trust. Write them down on paper and store them in a secure place like a safe or a locked drawer. Never store your private keys in your email, cloud storage, or anywhere online where they could be hacked. Think of your private keys like the keys to your house or your car. You wouldn't hand them out to strangers, and you wouldn't leave them lying around where anyone could find them. The same goes for your crypto keys. Treat them with the utmost care, and you'll greatly reduce the risk of losing your investment. If you ever lose access to your wallet or your private keys, there's usually no way to recover your funds, so take this step seriously. One last tip before you start your crypto adventure. Always double-check the websites and apps you use. Scammers often create fake websites that look just like real exchanges or wallets, hoping to trick you into entering your login details or private keys. Before you log in or make a transaction, check the website address carefully and look for signs of security like the padlock icon in your browser. If something feels off, trust your instincts and do some extra research. It's better to be safe than sorry. And there you have it. You now know the basics of buying and storing cryptocurrency safely. Remember, the crypto world is full of opportunities, but it's also important to stay informed and protect your assets. Start small, keep learning, and always put security first. With these tips, you're ready to take your first steps into the exciting world of crypto with confidence. Happy investing, and welcome to the future of finance.